All right, I'm feeling pretty stoked off that last one. Let's keep it going. Black deck, gold stake. We're probably not going to get 3 blackboards again, but man, oh man. It gave me some hope that we could do something. We got justice and strength. Interesting. I think, I mean, these are great choices. I always loved Hangman, just because, you know, drawing what you want to draw more often is very good. I will say, though, having a deck with 6 queens, there's lots of jokers that synergize. Well, there's a couple jokers that synergize with queens. Of course, we could make 2s. That makes for Wii Joker being better, but that's only if you get Wii Joker. Otherwise, you're costing yourself like 9 chips per play, which can matter a lot in the early game. We could save them to make like a 4 of a kind or even a 5 of a kind early, but I think I'm content to thine own self be true. And then in that case, you might as well make queens better. So let's chip them up, brother. Sorry for the burp. A foil Joker would go crazy too. I guess it's time to finally start playing Balatro. Probably good sense tells you to fish for a club flush, but knowing that we got some more queens, I'm gonna get stun locked on that. I think this could actually be like a pretty solid full house, and I just don't really want to mess around with it, so that's why I'm tossing in a glass king. It broke, but you could almost spin that as a positive. A, because we won, and B, because now our deck is going to lead to us drawing more queens. Now, sock and buskin, $3 per round is a real slap in the face. I can't take you and like we have a face card synergy. Like we have to take bootstraps, even though it's garbage, because of our finances. Just to be clear, I mean, this is a wild one, man. I think we do take sock and buskin, but it's gonna leave us in permadebt. I don't think I can take sock and buskin. I'm never gonna get myself out of the econ pool, and bootstraps will be officially useless. Sell for 3, buy for 0. It's a bit of an insane play. Retriggers all face cards. But this is what it's all about in a roguelike like this, man. It's about making tough decisions. I don't know why I thought that was going to be 1,000 points. Like I honestly thought I had it locked in, and instead I'm realizing we're gonna lose immediately unless that's huge. Okay. So we're in a really tough spot because we get no reward, 0 money, and we need another Joker immediately. And we actually got like the only Joker that we could reasonably expect to afford. I am stunned. I'm flabbergasted. Sorry to dump a queen here, but oh, you are a piece of work, man. We just need a single club, dude. That being 375 points is actually crazy. Okay, they're not gonna give me a club. Okay, and I have to keep trying, and I appreciate that the double up on that one actually keeps us in the game. And there you go, 2 clubs. They said, sorry we made you wait, brother. So we're gonna get $4 and be at $1. But it's something. 1 in 7 cards gets drawn face down. Any chance? There's no way to know, so just chill. I can't believe I'm out here fishing for clubs again. I can't believe I got one. This should be pretty good. Yeah, it's good enough. We got 5s and 3s. Like it's not a horrible hand to be playing in a pinch. You really thought you had me, huh? Now, the real problem here, the elephant in the room, is how the heck are we gonna get out of this economically speaking? You sell for $1, so I can't afford riffraff. You sell for $1. So even if I sold out, all I could get is shoot the moon. So we're still stuck. And then here, I'm like realizing we're just gonna break even, right? We're gonna lose $3 and get nothing out of it. So we're not really getting ourselves out of a hole, are we? Yeah, this, like not a perishable, but a rental Joker this early might be the sort of thing that's it's difficult to get out of. Let's put it that way. Am I insane to think that this is just better? We'll never know. So I'm starting from 0, which is bad. You know, sell me, buy me. I think this is one of the only ways we can get out of this. We can go to negative $20, but maybe like get some econ jokers that could pull us out of poverty. One good card is a bit of a bummer, and then afford some popcorn temporarily. We can't go lower than $20, so what do we care, man? Right? Right, people? Yeah, that's not too bad. What's your end game here? I'm just imagining you asked that, by the way, because I don't have chat right now. I'm playing for YouTube, but I don't know. I don't know what my end game. Why do I have negative $24 then? That wasn't what I was rooting for, man. It's too late for green joke. We literally can't buy anything. I'd love to get this flush. Just real quick. Thank you. Don't discard the queen. There it goes. 2,300 points. How about 6688? Hold the queen. This one might be a little touchy. This one might be a little impossible. What about a retriggered jack? I know it seems crazy to play that instead of like 10-10-3-3, but like, oh man. I think we needed the chips from it. Minus $25? This is criminal, man. You give me $8. If we see the right joker, you can get us out of a jam. We're in a lot of trouble, people. We're in a lot of trouble. That stings for sure. Queens and eights, boys. As they say, queens and eights. Yeah, it's hard to imagine this one getting where we need it to go right now. And even if it does, what are we going to do then? I think we screwed the run up when we took Sock and Buskin. Even though, like, it might have been the right choice to try to win a run. Like, let me rephrase. It might have been best joker available, but that's not necessarily relevant. Even if the other one would have also just gotten us killed eventually, but probably like a little earlier. I don't know. I can't be too mad at myself. We thought creatively to try to weasel our way out of it. Hey! Wow, dude, this is perfect. I've been anointed. I would sadly, I would say you just gotta dump that one. This is amazing though. So all face cards trigger twice. And they also, I'm going for the flush if nothing else, man. Okay. Face cards trigger twice. And they give 30 chips each. That ain't nothing but a peanut, man. Now that's horrible. But I was just going to say, all we need is something like that, and we're off to the races. And -1 hand size is actually like a pretty big debuff there, so that's pretty good. Now, obviously, Molt would be the next thing. I would spend $3 on Magician. That's a small price to pay. We wish to wish you a Merry Christmas, for one, but also draw as many face cards as possible. There is flush potential here. Sorry to those 2 5s. And, like, if we have to, I don't really mind. Just we can afford to throw 2 dookie hands. As long as the third one is straight gas. Lucky cards retriggering is mighty nice. Okay! Forget what I said, apparently. Hang on, does this win? This one's gonna sting, isn't it? Yep. and I think that was our best hand, unfortunately. That one stings because we had a beautiful synergy there early, but alack and alas, it doesn't always come to pass. 8, 9, 10, Jack, Queen does, though. And I might be making mistakes, of course. Came for free with your frickin' brain. Mistakes, that is. 2 diamonds. We did have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, too. I had a great run on stream today where I got runner right off the bat and then shortcut, and that actually, like, runner, shortcut, and of all things, Space Joker actually carried us. So I'm looking for some more creative stuff now, for sure. You are just, I'm sorry, this is a slap in the face. At least it gives us the money to get to one more Joker. I love you, but I can't take you at $3 a round. Are you crazy? I kind of like to-do lists, but that's like a personal problem. So we really don't want to play face cards, which is it's a bit of an issue. We can throw like... The problem is we don't have a whole lot of time to build mult. Like, that's 90 points. That's pretty horrible. I don't really want to send, like, another discard at you. I don't really want to... Wow, just discard this. I was really rooting for, like, a full house to show up. Yeah, I just don't think this one's makeable. The black deck early, I mean, like, once you get elevated... It's not that bad. There's ways to play around it. We didn't even really notice the debuff of having the black deck on our last run because it just, you know, we got there. But before, like, if you really are at the point, if you have a progressive Joker, like a green Joker or Ride the Bus, you better hope it has some support as well. I mean, throwback is just, I'm going to start with it basically just because the risk of death is like, or the consequences of death are 0. I would prefer not to die by playing an 18-point hand. We're really just hoping this full house shows up, but even then I think we're probably stuck, right? No, we got a full house, but we're probably stuck. Yeah, 4 times 1.5, or 1.25, it turns out it's not that big. Okay, that's very nice. I'm trying not to spiral here. We're still having fun. 7, 8, 9, 10, Jack. If anything, it's fun to take like the crazy Jokers early, because then if you lose, you just go again. But you should be smarter than this. You should just play a flush. Rather than discarding and looking for a full house that's not likely to show up and the exact same amount of points, more or less. Hang on, just checking. I've been pinged somewhere. Oh, it's a Discord I haven't looked at in a long time. Okay. Probably telling everybody to get ready. I'm not involved in that today. You're interesting. You costing $7 is kind of crazy, though. I do understand you're going to give us $20, but it's more of like a timing issue than anything else. I think I'd rather possibly have something that helps us with score. This is a sick joke. Even Steven does help us with score. If we get like an even pair, we're probably looking pretty slick, I think. That's 8 extra mults. It's not bad. It's not bad. This is, obviously, we're not going to build around it because it's decroded, aka perishable, but we could at least give it a, you know, it could keep us alive for a minute. I forgot also we had $32 coming. This is horrendous. Hone is really good. The shop is almost like insultingly garbage. I'm not going to play a straight flush in all likelihood. I thought maybe I could take it just for the holograph aspect of it, but I'd rather just skip for a Mega Buffoon, man, any day of the week. I would say an unusable green Joker, and it looks like, right now, it looks like we are 2 pair maxing. Holy frick, dude. I mean, probably, you know what? Play 2 pair. Why 2 pair over 4 of a kind? Supernova. Also, it allowed us to sneak in some evens. Really? None evens? Huge, huge. Maybe right now, you know, we want the 10 mult from the 2 pair. We want to increment Supernova as much as possible. We want to turn it into a horrible version of Green Joker, but at least it... Oh, wait a second. Spare trousers. It's not the most beautiful time for spare trousers to show up. Like, it could have showed up a little earlier, but... Now we're building towards something at least. Black hole, man, that's crazy. Okay. So we probably want to make... Oh, you're going to decrode pretty soon. But we want to make an odd card, a chariot. I understand this now. Very nice, but we're still going to dump one of us. Okay. Congratulations, you're charioted. Now... We still don't want to win too early, but this is... Wow, it won way too early. I guess we... Well, I don't know how much value the chariot actually added there, but we didn't have to put the chariot out ASAP, that's for sure. That's a slap in the face. We'll not be taking advantage of either of those, and we'll probably honestly just go next. You decrease the level of the played poker hand. Those are evens, my man. Those are evens. Whatever. Gotta choose something. Okay, don't win too fast, please. It's hard, dude. You gotta go. You're making us too good, but if I sell you, we might be too bad. Get out of here. Everything else is sticking. That was a Wheel of Fortune motivated play, okay? Uranus, I'm happy to upgrade Uranus because it's probably going to get deprecated. Whatever. When we go up against the arm, dump it, dump it, dump it, dump it, dump it. At least it's a very easy run to think about how it's played right now. You only play 2 pairs. Now that I think about it, why am I even worried about odds and evens? But you only want to play 2 pairs. Every time you play 2 pairs, the run gets a lot better. You get 3 mults, technically. That applies to every subsequent hand. I think we go all in on a planetary level here. This would be a great time to see 1 Uranus, please. not to be glib, not to be gross. Can I just see 1 Uranus, please? I'll take it. I'll accept it here. Thank you. I didn't want to say I'd take Uranus because people take things out of context in this platform, but I still think we wish to play 2 pair. Even though it'll deprecate. I think the reason we wish to do it is because it'll deprecate it, but it'll also progress it because we're going to get 3 mult out of it just for playing it. Now, where we really stand to lose on that one is in the old chips. This is a nightmare, man. 2 5s, 2 6s, 1 8, 1 9. You're gone, you're gone, you're gone. 3 kings, 2 jacks, you're gone. 3 2s, 2 5s. That's our hand. My word. Please. There's no way it does, but imagine if it did. That one's got a sting, because we had a great synergy going on. The black deck sends his regards. Okay, that's fine. We'll build it again. I got attached to that one, though. That's the first lesson in this business, kid. Don't get attached. We take those. Best full house money can buy. Ace, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. All I ask for, and I'm begging you for it, is a joker worth $9. Okay. How about a joker worth $12? I don't really respect you, just being honest. I'm going to start here because we're buying the shop out, probably. You was just going to say you might get a hermit out of this. And now we're up to $16. That's nothing to sneeze at, but we'd really love to have like a joker that does something. Okay, that's fine. Now with 4 fingers, like I would say for me personally, our utility joker spot is taken up. I'm still going to play 5 if I can because it gives us a better chance of getting flush in another direction, but... Holy cow. I mean, we'd have to be stupid not to play that. But with this, if we could just get, runner right off the bat, this could pop off, man. Runner, telescope, that's like a straight build that just wins. Okay, you're good enough to hold. This is a heavy buy, unfortunately, because we're gonna be low on money. But honestly, am I crazy to think that maybe straights scale better than flushes? And it's a little bit risky for sure, but to take this opportunity, I mean, I'll take hack. I don't really expect it to do that much for us, but I'll take it. And you know what? The Mega Buffoon, when you got lots of open slots, this one stings me like to my core because I really do like Vagabond, but it's really hard for me to justify rental in almost any capacity. You, I don't even know what to say about you. Eventually you kind of come out in the wash, but yeah, I'm offended by your existence. I'll say it. So we can play whatever we want. It does always seem easier to play flushes. We don't really have a real benefit from re-triggering on a base 5. It is better to play straights, technically. Because we've leveled them up. Holy cow. 5, 6, 7, 8. That's a straight flush, brother. So that's going to win in one hand. A little bit of extra money in our pocket. It's only ante 2, but this is, you know, you begin with the end in mind. Sure. I'm not against it. We have a few too many jokers that don't really do anything for us, I would say. And I'm buying planets just willy-nilly, basically hoping to get more Saturns. Yeah, okay. I love to see them. We could be looking at Neptunes, but I think we got a little lucky with our Neptunes. I think on these, you got to look at like 8, 9, 10. And keep the face cards in hand. Brother, work with me on this one. Like, I'm not mad to have a flush, don't get me wrong, but like, we're trying to play straights, okay? And you're giving me full houses and flushes, and it's hard not to take offense. Clearance sale. Incredible joker. Realistically, I'm just going to be honest. I don't really care about you. I would rather do that and have you ready to go. I don't know when I'm going to pop on you, but it'll happen. Face cards in hand is really nice. It would have been crazy to keep Shoot the Moon here. That's what we were saying. I know. I can't believe I'm doing this, but I'm 7, 8, 9, 10, brother. And then lots of face cards in hand. For reserve parking to do freaking nothing with? Really? Nothing. No from all 4, huh? Okay. Start with the Jumbo Arcana. Just hoping we get some money turning around here. I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't know what hands we're trying to make. Because strength is great for reserve parking, but it's bad if you're trying to make straights. I guess like 5s and 7s with mult kind of go crazy if you're trying to make straights. You can already tell I'm lost in the woods on this one. That's not giving us any guidance either. What's the problem with the boss here? Play only one hand. Please, reserve parking. Do something. Thank you so much for the things you choose to do on occasion. Multiple times, okay. I mean, we got $4 out of it. I'd rather have another joker, but like, you know, we got an empty space anyway, or at least we did until that moment. I'm not the only person here losing their mind, right? Like, how can we have 6 jokers that don't do anything? Like, that doesn't seem right. Really want to play a straight. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I can't be too mad at that. But we need to get the show on the road, man. It's ante 4. I can't be relying on just like random straight flushes to save me. You're not good enough. Hack, listen. before we do something drastic. Maybe straight flush is the way. We're stars posting. I guess we're fooling and starsing again. Why not? Maybe it makes a straight flush easy enough to make. You're not doing enough for us. I'm sorry. It's my fault. That's why I apologize. You're kind of a stud, but I don't know what to do with you right now. Instead of you, let's sell you and buy you, because at least you give us some chips. And reserve parking is next to go. Next on the chopping block, bar none. Although, if we were to get a negative tag, we could get another joker for swashbuckler and also another joker. Oh, another joker for abstract, but you gotta make it work, man. I know what I must do. And we have another straight just sitting there in our hand. 9,000. I hate to play a gold card, but like you gotta do something. I think I'm cooked, man. A straight and a straight flush are like way too close together. Shouldn't be worried too much about the straight flushes. My jokers, dude! Oh my god, okay. Plus 10 multivit has 2 pair. Costs us $3 a round, but also adds 1 to swashbuckler. It's so... Oh, man, okay, alright. I don't know, man, I don't know. I could sell it, obviously, to increment campfire, but... all face cards are debuffed, too. Would you look at that? 8, 9, 10 jack should be okay. Right, everybody? Yeah? I'm asking because I really don't know. 10 jack, queen, king, ace. So we're gonna lose $3 and then gain $4 and then eventually though this will stop costing us money, but it will still give abstract and less swashbuckler, but it'll still give abstract a little support. Honestly, let's make you a diamond, because maybe, or a wild I should say, because maybe we are straight flushing. I mean, this is it's a tangled web we weave, man. It's a tangled web we weave here. I'm not intending to play high cards. I really can't afford to lose one hand, I think. I do think, if necessary, a chariot could get us out of a jam. But otherwise, like, yeah, I'll just level with you. I don't really know fully what I'm doing. But I do know that I can easily play jack, queen, king, ace. And even throw another king to draw a better card afterwards. And we can certainly play 5, 6, 7, 9. Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8. You guys want some cookies? It's not a straight flush, but you know, Rome wasn't built in a day. Just work with me here. Oh, I really thought we would be there already. Should have used my chariot card. How about this? 7,000 points. Okay, but we get $4. $4 is not nothing, man. Sell you for 1. And you for 1 to get invisible joker. You really only... oh, you sell for 2 by yourself? Okay, sell them for 2 then. Buy it. I don't know, okay? I don't think we're gonna live, and I don't think we're gonna win, but... I gotta try. Wait, I could easily throw just one more card for a straight flush. I can't believe I've forgotten about this. This is like foundational knowledge. Okay, we might need the support here. So ace, 2, 3, 4. It's not gonna get us there in one hand, but like... this is bad. Ace 2, 3 is pretty solid. And then you just dump these. Ace 2, 3, 5 is obviously not what we want to see. We have the worst flush of all time that requires us to play our steel card, but I don't think there's another way. It wasn't even that bad. This is unwinnable, right? No, maybe it's not, man. Maybe it's not. Ooh! Ooh! Just gotta make it a little further, dog. Here's a crazy play. You dump, yeah, do it. Do it. Do it! Dump Swashbuckler. Buy ice cream. We need the immediate points injection. Play only one hand type this round. Noted. I mean, ace 2-3-5 is great. 7-8-9 is not as necessary. Why? Why? That doesn't make sense. If anything, 7-8-9 is like equal. Yeah. Because like our odds of getting a straight flush are good. Now, do we want to just play flushes maybe? Like don't insult the potentiality of flushes, man. They saved you last round and you got 2 in hand already. I think you'd have to be a fool not to give it a chance. $18,000 times 3 is enough. Oh, brother. How about a bonus diamond card? They don't exist. I think we just lost by like 5 points. Oh, dude, that was really... Considering how many jokers we had, I can't believe I couldn't get any synergies pop in there. I blame myself. Oh, okay. 5, 6, 7, 8. I trust that. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I trust that. So we got 30 minutes before I have to leave here, so we got plenty of time. And I do feel like I'd love to get the black deck done today, and I do also feel like I'm starting to cook a little bit. Am I attacking apparitions a little? Sure, but this is madness. I probably should have just taken the Polaroid. Hermit's not too good here. How about a star card, and then also a devil card to perhaps make up for Gross Michelle. So what's the deal here? Like, what are you doing, NL? It seems like you've lost your mind. Maybe a little. But I think that I see the straight potential, but I'm trusting in the power of flushes here, and for once I don't think it burned us. I'm hoping it breaks immediately, because if it doesn't, we're probably economically zugzwanged. But it is what it is. Odd Todd is like, I don't think we can justify it. 10-4 gives us something we could play around a little bit. Like, that should just be a win as is. Break. Son of a... So here's where you find yourself getting into a little bit of trouble. We could just sell it, man. Maybe the right play is to sell it, but what if it's about to break? Then we'd have, like, Cavendish would be right around the corner. No, we have to. We have to. It's only a 1 in 6 chance to break. Maybe we just did coward strats, but we'll have, like, I don't know, $8 to work with here. That gives us enough to buy another joker, and we'll be feeling pretty solid, I think. Odd Todd that doesn't break is much more tempting, but it does work the opposite of it works antagonistically with walkie-talkie, which obviously only hits evens. You know, it's always a bird in the hand is worth 2 in the bush, man. I think we're getting to 1,000 pretty easily with 7 mults. In my head, I was like 40 times 7. I'm pretty sure that gets us there. Guy who's horrendous at math. So this is, it's not 40 times 7, it's 90. It's 110 times 15. More than enough. Are you impressed? I'm a little surprised. I didn't crunch the numbers myself, of course, but honestly, if I could sell you for $3, I think this is a build around, man. It gives us something to clarify our purpose as gamers. Now we just know, like, especially clubs. Like a 4 of clubs goes nutty for us. I mean, I guess Brother, I would discard a full house. It's not something we're capable of playing at this stage of our lives. I know what you're going to say. You've screwed yourself. I don't believe that's the case. We need to play 10s and 4s. And we need them, thank you so much, to be clubs whenever possible. All we need is one good hand. Yeah, it's okay. Now, I'd still love a little bit of help, don't get me wrong. At $2, I don't think you're going to get it, but upgrades high card by 3 levels. No, that's not going to happen. Not on my watch. I'll play a flush with a 4 and a 10. A little underwhelming, quite frankly. Ace 2, 3, 4, 5. A straight with a club and a 4. Yikes, man. Yikes, dude. Okay, well we gotta play a club flush then. Sorry, 10s. And we didn't get it, which is not surprising. Okay. I'm not Omega tilted yet, even though this is like run 8 of this video. Where there's a will, there's a freaking way, man. All you need is, it's not even like the right Joker, it's the right Joker at the right time. It's like sometimes you get DNA late. Sometimes you get Blueprint too early. So just trust the process. Jokers have a different weighting based on when they show up in the game. We can do this. It's already done, honestly. Now, you're just pretty much garbage forever, but you are $0. Is it possible... Man, no, we cannot do that, obviously. Is it possible I could just ignore your mult for a bit, and maybe if our econ starts popping, you could make a believer out of me? Though I really doubt it. But you never know. I guess we'll do a 7, 8, 9, 10 jack. We don't get 8 mults, which now that I think about it is actually like a huge deal because 8 mult is like a ton in the early game. So yeah, that's a lot better. Okay, don't sell it. It's keeping us alive right now. So bizarrely, I'm in a position where I'm like, I feel like I basically just want econ jokers. Now, that's extra money if we don't need the hand. Right now, we hopefully don't need it, but you never know. Definitely, I'll play that first. 600 points. 2 hands. If you play 2 pair, you need 2 hands. Good to know. This is not 2 pair, but it is it's even better. 3 of a kind is better than 2 pair. I better remind myself of that every day. Also garbage. So we're really trying to get the econ pumping here, but doubling $4 is not what we're looking for. This should not win in 1, I think, but it'll be close. And then, I mean, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'd rather just discard to get a pair. It makes 1,000 points instead of like 500 at least. 900 points. Hey, we need something, man, because we're kind of treading water and the game's starting to pass us by. Mega Buffoon is actually kind of sick, because if there's one good Joker, which is debatable, there's none good Jokers, which is psychotic. I don't think I can take this and have it destroy my econ if we're going to use that in any capacity. So, like, I guess I would take Mime, sell it for $1, and skip for 3 mults. But, like, yeah, it sucks. It's certainly not like an ideal course of events. A pair. But getting the extra mult, like it's, well... I guess I'm gonna throw some dookie at you and hope that we draw like a full house, because that's horrible. Yeah, I don't think 2 pairs gonna get us there. We go again, man, we go again. I mean, polychrome red... Oh, we're not done yet, never mind. I was already doing the post-mortem. I was gonna say his polychrome red card is like it's kind of a nasty play, but we really don't want that. We just need a Joker for next time, though, if we live through this, which is like highly questionable. We got 9, 10, Jack, Queen, King, but that's not, you know, that's not how we live our lives, man. We live our lives on 2 pair. Or better, if possible. Like, we really need some juice here, guys! We really need some juice! Horrible hand, of course. 2 pair has returned and sends its regards. I don't think this is making it, man. Yeah. Okay. I've really been at this for 40 minutes. Maybe it's time to call it, man. I really don't want to, though, because I feel like we just won a run on the black deck, and I was like, it's cinematic, man. We can finish the black deck today. It ends today. But, you know, the best laid plans of mice and men and all that. This is actually sick as long as we don't die immediately. We're actually fine by like 10 points, 24 points. We have a lot of money for this stage of the game, and we're going to get a holo joker, which is actually a pretty good holo joker. And we got our first buffoon pack with Vagabond. It's okay. I'm glad I didn't call it, man. So we want to play hearts as much as possible right now. Great opportunity for a hermit card, although now I think about it, I'm going to be spending my money down, but still. Okay, we'll take Odd Todd. We got chips and malt. What more could you ask for? Honestly, no disrespect to you, Odd Todd, you're gone. Green Joker has arrived at the party. Now, play Dookie. You're giving us 10 mult for free, so let's just see what this gives us. 182 points, beautiful. Honestly, take some of that. This shouldn't compromise things. Well, we're only going to be in danger of winning, I think, when we play... oh, never mind. I was going to say when we play hearts. Noted, noted, noted. Shoot the moon. Something we need to watch out for with Vagabond. Like a queen in hand is a little dangerous, but let's send it regardless. Okay. And then get these lads going. Am I crazy to do this? Remember, you can't really discard. So I'm like, did I just ruin the run? Nah, man. No way. Just do a full discard, decrement your mult by 1, and then play a flush. It's that simple. You'd have to be silly to believe otherwise. Look at that. 3,000 points. This is so freaking doable. Okay, world card. Unless we get Fortune Teller, I consider it basically unusable. Do I care for you? I don't think you're quite good enough, I'm sorry to say, which means we're going to buy this. I'm just looking at how much time I got left before I have to leave. 20 minutes? I mean, this is not a 20-minute run, but that's okay. Spend your money. Spend your money! Spend your money, bro! Upgrade hands you expect to play a lot. We're probably not going to play that many flushes, although obviously with Lusty Joker, it could be sort of like a win condition for us. Not even sweating that. Okay, face cards drawn face down. Do I look like the kind of guy who'd be concerned about that? Beautiful, beautiful. I don't want to win too early. Right, don't do that. This has got to be something. Well, we have Shoot the Moon. Why don't I just start here? We had 1 queen in hand. That's 561 points. I mean, this is losable, dude. We know we got 1 queen in hand. And these are none hearts. I can't believe I'm doing this. I don't know what to play, man. Yes. Yes, dude. That was spooky, though. Okay, that's very nice. We got 2 Joker spots. Dude, I'd love to see more tarot cards in the shop. Are you kidding me? That's my meat and potatoes right now. That's how we ply our trade. Now, Hiker. Never got any qualms about taking an Eternal Hiker. We're going to try to make as many things into good hearts as possible. Now, you only get 3 hands, so you got to be real cautious with this one. You really don't want to screw like your whole run up. 2 pair of hearts should get us there, or it actually is going to be a flush of hearts, even better. And it's even better because it hikers more cards. Green Joker. I can't believe I'm saying this. We're living in a world right now. They're listening to me. We're living in a world right now where Green Joker is disposable. Though it's surprising me more than anybody else. This can definitely just go. Okay, now play your non-hearts. A devil card. Delightful. Play your non-hearts. Acceptable. We don't have a flush. That's catastrophic. We have a pair with some added multiplications. I think in this house, I'm sorry to do this to Green Joker, we have to discard. It was such a half, you know what-ed discard that, like, yes, thank you. When I started to believe, they gave me what I asked for. So Green Joker, we have an empty Joker spot, don't get me wrong, but Green Joker is definitely, wow! Green Joker is definitely dumpable. I'm scared! How about a Jupiter? Beautiful. It's a beautiful play. Chariot helps us a little. Oh, base chips and mult are halved, huh? Not ideal, people. Okay, I know we need to rethink our entire approach to this run. A flush with queens in hand is the dream. I'd rather not dump the steel card if I had, but drawing another queen is so valuable. If we can do it. Okay. So I'll just level with you. The first hand is going to be Dookie Central. Lover's card. Lover's card equals a heart, basically. So I would just chariot you. And I would turn you into a heart. And now I'm realizing that rather than worry so much about Green Joker, we don't need molt later. We need molt now. So just try to build around like Shoot the Moon. And Green Joker does what it does. I can't get rid of you now. I'm sorry. Now you need to stick around. So we got to figure out how we're going to make that happen. So in a pinch, I'm sorry to the golden card here, but in a pinch, sure, we can play a card like this. We'd really love to get a chariot out there. The best place to get a chariot out there is on a queen. Given that, I'm going to discard, man. I'm going to discard you and you and you. I hate to do it. I really do. I'll chariot a jack and maybe we could juice it up later. And then honestly, I mean, this is a crazy play for Green Joker. If we end up losing, like, it's so deserved. Fool gives us another chariot. I think you got to embrace money on this one. Embrace money on this one. And then you're playing 6, 7, 8, 10 wild ace, 2 steals in hand. One of them's a queen. This might be a stretch, man. Oh, seeing the flames pop out. I've never felt better. 40 bucks. Okay, Hanged Man. Beautiful card. Buffoon Pack. Great opportunity. Kind of a slap in the face, quite frankly, that what they're giving me here. I'm not taking Eternal Trash. I'll just take Banner. At least I like, you know, at least I know I hate it instead of not knowing where I stand with it. Strength is something. Jupiter is very useful. Now we have to spend ourselves down with Vagabond. Could buy the voucher. You know, I'll buy it just because I think that, I forget what the leveled up voucher version of it is, but now we want, remember, queens in hand. Queens in hand. We want to dump non-hearts. Honestly, I got no problem dumping you. They don't make weaknesses in this game. I think I should treat you like you don't exist. Beautiful. Start with the flush and just see where you stand, man. I'm not farming tarot cards right now. I'm farming being alive. Very nice. That gives us a lot of space to work with. A jack becomes a queen. Things you love to see. And then I don't really know what we're keeping, to be honest. I do sort of feel like whatever hand we play probably just gets there with the number of queens we have and the fact that they're steel. Yeah, that's true. That's pretty true. $8, huh? I think it's a great opportunity to pop a Celestial, and you're always going to be taking a peep at Jupiter. Surprisingly tough run to manage here. Non-hearts get killed. Ignore green joker. Pretend it does not exist. Get as many queens in hand as possible. Occasionally, you may find yourself living in a shotgun shack having to throw some dookie. This is a great setup for us, man. We have a flush. You should just become a queen. That's a big play. No steals has got me feeling a certain sort of way, though. Okay. We gotta pop Hermes. We need the space, right? And then that would have been huge, but I mean, you know, beggars can't be choosers. Not really a good death card, but a great opportunity for a hermit card. Might as well take the discard. We got to spend money. No offense, green joker. Again, you're not the win condition, I think, and which is very rare for me to say. But I don't think you're the win condition today. Fool gives us Jupiter. I would rather have Fool give us death, but I'm happy for its existence either way. I'm a little bit concerned. Maybe I'm not concerned. Vagabond's not going to work because if we roll, we're going to have $6 left. I guess we could get a tarot card we could buy and use. If not, I have to dump one of these. I refuse to. These cards are too good. These are the cards that I would be hoping to get out of Vagabond. So, no, we're not going to do that. I don't think we're going to be doing that today. I was hoping to get, and these are risky discards, man. I'm hoping to get a Steel Queen. Having not received a Steel Queen, I will still death, and then I'll Fool to make a death. And I'll play this, because I don't want to ruin my flush to make one more queen. Very nice. Another queen? I think we can stall, man. Why don't we stall and try to use the death card to copy a steel queen? Like, we're not playing with house money right now. Like, we got our... we're in trouble, dude. $11. That's very nice. Oh, whoa, you shouldn't have. Okay, hand size voucher would go crazy too. Upgrades straight flush. Not gonna happen. Okay, I do see in our future, I see all face cards are debuffed. That's a catastrophe for a guy like me. Because all of our mult is coming from our queens. Flush is pretty high level, but most of our mult is coming from our queens. Let's put it that way. I hate to do it, man, but we gotta make some progress here. Well, in that case, I think just don't get it twisted too much just yet. We don't need to use our death card to create a steel queen that'll just be debuffed anyway. We can use it to double a heart that has a buff on it to maybe give us the edge to get over. And this is a buy. This is a Jupiter would go insane right now. Thank you so much for that. And then like a Joker would go crazy too, honestly. Something to replace Banner. Man, it would be nice to get a Jupiter out here, but I think we just gotta eat that, unfortunately. Okay, face cards debuffed is like no joke, a total catastrophe. But we got ways to get around, potentially. Like, a glass card helps out a great deal here. Now he's thinking. Now he's thinking with order of operations. Whoa! Oh, man, they said it couldn't be done. First played face card, X2 Mult. Not horrendous, actually. Not the voucher we're looking for. Dude, these Celestial packs have been so lucky. But not horrendous. I don't know the order on this. The order might be scuffed. No repeat hand types this round. That's a little spooky. We really, really, really want to see hand size, man. Sorry, queen. Didn't need to dump the queen. We do have a straight flush, but it's so much worse than just a flush right now. 29,000. I can't sell you, or you'll break vagabonds. Getting that steel queen is huge. I have a lot of faith in you. I have a lot of faith in you. There we go, 63,000 and the death card. Oh man, so you're saying there's a chance? Buy it. I don't want this voucher. We need 3 hands, man. It's the black deck. We can't be messing about. Okay, $3 is a good number. No repeat hand types is very dangerous, as previously mentioned, as per my recent email. It is spicy, don't get me wrong, but because like you're in danger of like almost having, like we can only have 3 queens like in our hand and still be able to play a 5-card flush. So yes, like 4 fingers exists. I gotta move the face cards to the end. We're leaving points on the table there. But still, okay, good. You pop Temperance, you got space. $29 is very nice. I would definitely take a look at the Buffoon packs. I gotta give that a skip. Retrigger in the final hand is, you know, it might beat Photograph, but it's not compelling enough for me to really throw much at it. And these are, like, no disrespect to Campfire, I find it to be a non-starter. I recognize that we got Vagabond as well, but we gotta add a queen to the deck. Would be nice. Actually, might be better to do a double sell here. And don't talk to me about Campfire, please. To get another death card out here. Problem is, again, we're creating an imbalance. We have too many, and I recognize what I'm doing here, okay? I'm of sound mind. We have too many steel queens, which is a great problem to have. But we need to also be able to create really good flushes, because Jupiter is like, oh no, I've screwed myself. Okay, this is a real issue. Let me look. 3 9s left, huh? 2 6s left. We need to play hearts. Flush is really the only hand that matters, and we can't get there. So you know the rule. We need to draw as many queens as possible, and then hopefully play 4 10s. It's possible to play 4 10s. Start with 3. It's possible because of the strength card, but we're kind of like, I think we screwed ourselves. Pair is alright. Turn them both into suns. What does high card give you? No, high card's worse. Okay. I think we're cooked, but I think there's no but. I did it to myself. It was kind of close, though. Hey, thanks for watching. I'm leaving, like, right on time. I really thought we were knocking that time. We're going to get there, and I'll see you next time. See ya.